lot of us would be with a
Okay
driver.
guys, welcome back to the Perfect Storm series. We're playing Quail Hollow on the hardest wind setting, north. This is the first round, so this is Perfect Storm north, and we're at the 6th hole. We're 2 over par. We've got a 3-wood in our hand. It's 250 to the pin. Wind is, God, yeah, wind's not favourable. I think we're going to have to draw this in. I don't see any other way of doing this, to be honest. I think I go with a 3-iron. Put another wee bit on it. Right, we're going to have to draw this in. Now this could go really bad. No. No. Let's just come off a wee bit. Oh, oh my. Hockey stick at the end. Oh, I was going to say hit that tree. Oh my God. Okay, that didn't work. If I'd hit that perfect, would it have been better? I don't know. I think we should have aimed a bit further to the left, perhaps. Right. Let's maybe... Oh, I don't know. It's really hard to kind of gauge what to hit. I'm sure. Oh, this is going to be draining. I'm probably going to record like one. I don't know if I'll do another round after this, and then I'll play this 3rd and 4th round at some other date. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. I'll see how my nerves are at the end of this, because this is going to be pretty nervy, to be honest. 8, is that 8 or 3 inches? Yeah, it's going to be, I think we're going to be pulling the hair out at the end of this.
Could it be?
Oh, it's in. She is in the hole! Wow. Was that a par?
Now set to tee off.
What a par that was. That was some putt.
We could take a little bit off for the downhill.
It's not too bad.
Whichever way you look at it, it's still going to be a beefy par 3. Protected on the left by that front bunker.
Okay, par 3. This is a... See, the commentary sometimes, it's as if it's in the last hole there. Right, we'll hit that to 281 yards.
Solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Frank, the beauty of the game,
81, mate. Don't forget the one.
Played it all over the world. You don't play it inside a dome, do you?
Anybody can play on a fine still day.
There is no way. I mean,
good from the great is
no,
actually
21 miles per hour. We're not going to make it. If you would drive it.
The better swing is certainly going to pay dividends.
No, it's too risky. It's too risky. To be at a 3-wood. There's no way we could reach that. No, possibly we could have. That was too nip and tuck. We went safe and we ended up in the rough, but we've got not a bad lie in, to be honest. 83%. Oh, this window. I mean, is it? Do we go a wee bit extra because of the wind? Stay. It's not bad. Got a birthday chance. +2, we can get back to +1 here. It's makeable. It's makeable. Ooh, in the hole. Come on. +1.
Frank, in modern professional golf, we're seeing more and more drivable par 4s, like the 8 here at Quail Hollow, 350 yards. What do you think of this hole?
It's not a bad hole. Drivable,
Oh,
some
right.
might say, but the angle of the green means
It's not
hard for
drivable
that tee
today, I
shot
don't
to
think.
hit on the green. But I think the reward for hitting a driver is try and sort of aim at that
Nope.
tree just left
Missed
of the
that.
green. And the reason why is then you've got to pitch up the direction of the green. This is a really narrow.
Well, he's leaning a bit. I think he's going to make the fairway. Yep. Bad shot.
Always makes
They
the
got
hole
up over
easier.
the bunker and it looks tight to the bunker, so... But in this wind, we're going to have to
This looks
gauge.
to be at least an extra club,
Oh,
maybe
man, it's
2
into our
clubs
face.
going way up that hill to the green.
So we're uphill as well, which... Man. I mean, really? Oh!
Looked like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Oh no, what was I
This
thinking?
is
I mean,
way too much.
So the second of the par 4 goes
oh,
begging,
I know it was
and now we'll have to
uphill and I
learn
know the
short
wind.
game.
But
What?
a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot
Okay,
of
that was a
mistakes.
brain
See if
fart.
it does it here.
Yep. Is this going to roll? Because it needs to. Whoa, watch it, watch the break, watch the break.
13 feet away.
Okay,
Unlucky for some,
I'm
but
gonna have
very makeable.
bit of a tricky par putt here, again.
And getting ready for the putt.
Right, slightly uphill. A bit of break on it. Oh, not enough.
Almost. Wow. Come
Well,
on, you
bird
have
at the
to
last
make
hole.
that, don't you?
We'll get this hole.
Drop shot here at the 8th. Just a couple of feet. So 2 over par for the round.
Back to 2 over.
Well, Frank, what do you think of the 9th hole here at Quail Hollow?
Oh, I think it's a
Kind of
beauty,
mixed bag,
Rich.
isn't it?
One of those long,
Oh,
nice drawing tee shots. You know,
One
500
thing about the
yards
wind,
par 4, you have to hit a good drive.
it's great when it's straight
The
behind,
fairway
but
doesn't camber that
straight
much.
behind,
Hole
but
does dog leg to the
behind.
left,
But that,
big
right,
advantage for a big tee shot here.
this is one of these holes that you really do have to draw the ball. Oh, I don't know if I want to go as much as that. Maybe we're going to hit it high as well. Right, let's have a practice mode. Try and set the controller the way we want it. Oh, now that would have been perfect. That's reasonable.
Tom Weisskopf was one of my idols.
Oh, nice.
I love the way he swung.
Now this should go a wee bit longer.
Reminds me of
And it looks like Rory McCall from sticking the follow through. That is just a beautiful shot.
Yeah, I've always thought about playing to a pro
Frank, really good
with
chance
the
from
ability
this
to hit
position
draws
to
and
make a
fades,
birdie.
Yeah,
and
really the only thing he's
with
looking
to a,
at right now is
to a
the
pro
flag.
season, but
This is a green light special.
I don't know, I like it with a hard swing as well, but I don't know. Now what we got here, the wind's behind, but oh, I mean, do we go a bit there?
Appears to be what they call
Right.
a commercial
Oh,
player.
bite.
Very solid.
Not too
Really
bad.
good distance control
Bad.
and well to his strengths. Sitting right now at 2 over par for the round.
It's downhill. Oh, it's a wee cheeky breaker, so it is. Oh, is it going to go as much as that? Oh, putt. Nice. So, what's that? Birdie, bogey, birdie. Back to +1.
And a good scoring opportunity to kick
Right,
off the
wind's in our
inward
face, so
It is, Rich. It's sort of reminiscent.
at least we know it's not going to deviate too much. Well, he's nodding the head. Oh, I've not aimed it far enough over.
It's the same opportunity here. Reachable par 5,
Okey-dokey.
just under 600 yards, but you really could get off to a great start. Rich, with a lie like that on the rough, you're going to get too much grass between club face and ball. You're going to have to adjust for that.
I
and
don't
at least
think
take
we're
a
going to
club or two
reach.
more.
That is just a guess. Did we hit it? Let's hit it a wee bit low. Just because we can. I mean, it's a par 5, so
That's the right way to go.
with conditions like this, really some par 5s really do play a par 5 with the wind in your face.
Still got a good chance though getting away with
I
par.
mean, what do we do? Do we play about with this? Do we hit a kind of low shot? Perhaps. Let's see what happens. No, it's gonna. Well,
Getting set for this next shot from the rough.
you do it.
Does the
It's
player
like
need to
you
be
don't want to hit
careful
it
up
too
here, Frank?
far.
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly
then
how good they are.
you've got to,
you know,
because the
that's
wind's
not
that-
exactly the best lie, but
that's
it's
strong.
sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Let's put another wee chaser here. Well, let's try and get it better. Get down.
Frank, not close, but from that line, not bad.
Oh, that's
Well-
excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
Settles in over the putt.
3 inches down. Can a wee bit of a break it? Oh. Enough.
That was a good-looking.
Sometimes you aim a
Said
putt
he's
and
gonna be
you just,
disappointed.
it's always kind of bit more. I don't know, don't want to go too much.
In for bogey.
Well,
Two over.
I think that's birthday bogey, birthday bogey.
Back here at the par 4 11.
Well, plus 2 is not too bad.
Here, Frank?
I mean, if you
Oh, there's
probably
two
said that at the
really.
beginning of the round, I'd
bunker
probably
off the
have
tee. It's
taken
about
it, to be honest.
265 yards to get it on the fairway.
Right, we're going to
well,
hit another draw here. Do we do a practice swing?
Out there. I've seen players just try and carry the bunker, sort of set
Yeah,
up
we
a
just
short
go with the
iron,
float.
and I've seen players like
It's
Rory
almost
McCall
perfect.
just try and blast the driver with a hook.
Well, I say almost perfect.
Both strategies have worked.
We moved
The
that
swing
one
was
out
good,
there,
but
he is not
kind of
going
aim
to
was a
like
bit
the
off.
That moved down in the rough.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Oh god, this wind, it's just trying at every hole, isn't it? Club up. Club up again?
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for
No.
it.
Oh my
The
god.
lie pretty much dictated the result. Thick rough.
Ah.
Tough to get that all the way to the green.
Trying to muscle it out of there, but you had to be Schwarzenegger to get that one done.
Ooh, not bad, not bad.
And he's made the green.
Right, I'll probably, I don't know, I think I'll make this the last hole. Oh, do I go another hole? I'm trying to, I didn't reset my timer, so I don't know how much we've got left. Can we do another hole? I don't know, I think we'll call it a day at this hole. Right, get that for par, we're 2 over par, so join us for the next part of the Perfect Storm series.
Frank, I think the mark
I'll
of
see you
good
soon.
golf course
Bye.
design, changing directions. We go from a right to left.